Have you ever checked your retirement account and thought, something doesn't feel right anymore? That's exactly how Susan from Sarasota, Florida felt last fall. She had just turned 67, was retired from a long career in hospital administration, and had $712,400 sitting across a mix of her traditional IRA and a 401k from her old employer. But then, the market took another hit, and that feeling she couldn't shake, it got worse. And here's the thing, she wasn't wrong. As of April 2025, inflation is sticking higher than expected. The Fed has paused rate cuts. Commercial real estate defaults are creeping up. And according to a recent Bloomberg survey, nearly 1 in 3 financial analysts now say the US could dip into a mild recession by late summer. Meanwhile, the US national debt just hit $35.6 trillion. President Trump has already warned that America's economic stability is at serious risk if spending and inflation aren't brought under control. So, what are retirees like Susan doing to stay safe? They're rebalancing, but not the way Wall Street wants you to. Susan didn't just shift from stocks to bonds. That's old thinking, and bonds are no longer the safe haven they once were. Instead, she rolled $312,000 of her retirement into a gold IRA, a move designed to hedge against everything the markets don't tell you until it's too late. And it started with a free step that might be the smartest 5 minutes she's ever spent. But let's back up, because rebalancing isn't just a financial term. It's about taking control of your future. If you're retired or about to retire, ask yourself this: has the world changed since you last adjusted your retirement strategy? Because the market has. The global landscape has. And if your portfolio still looks like it did 5 years ago, you're not just standing still, you might be slipping backward. That's why thousands of retirees are now looking at gold IRAs. Not as speculation, but as protection. So what exactly is a gold IRA? It's a tax-advantaged retirement account, just like your traditional IRA or 401k, but instead of being invested in paper assets that can lose value overnight, it's backed by real physical gold. Gold has outperformed the S&P 500 over the past 20 years when adjusted for volatility. It doesn't disappear when banks fail. It doesn't get diluted by printing presses, and it's not tied to Wall Street's quarterly games. But this isn't about betting everything on gold. It's about balance. And a smart rebalancing strategy means having a portion of your retirement in assets that actually hold value during economic chaos. Gold doesn't just survive uncertainty, it thrives in it, just like it did for Susan. Fast forward to today, and Susan's portfolio is not only more diversified, she sleeps better at night. She told us, "I don't watch the market every day anymore. I've got peace of mind." That's the real return. And it all started from a free offer just like this one. If you have $100,000 or more in an IRA or old 401k, you can get a free gold IRA guide and a no-obligation call with a real expert who will walk you through how it works. No pressure, no gimmicks, no free silver if you buy today nonsense. Just honest, one-on-one education to see if it makes sense for your goals. Because protecting your retirement shouldn't feel like a sales pitch. It should feel like a smart move for your legacy. You've worked your whole life to build this nest egg. Now it's time to protect it for yourself and for the next generation. Click the link to get your free gold IRA guide and take the first step toward rebalancing your retirement the right way.